Alright. We are back. Let's try and see if we can finish this game today, shall we? Okay, so we... Did that one save? Yep. So, let's go. Just gonna go back to this tree, get this sword, and get shit going.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Oh.
But years later,
Well, that's not
with
very good.
Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Well, this looks like a very relaxing environment, if you ask me.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the focus is crouched.
Oh.
She's going to. She knows how to fight. She needs to focus and back up.
Whoa.
The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields.
Don't grab me.
Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword.
Consent.
Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Don't touch me, you know.
She's
Hello.
lost.
Oh,
Do you hear the
not
suffering,
lost, shut up.
Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? Parents, brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Get up.
Who is it?
Right, okay then.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
I need you. Help me.
Oh, we spoke to her earlier?
You're both dead. You both surrendered to me.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came forth.
There's a lot going on here.
She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling. Why don't you join her? Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who's already dead? Just look around you.
Get up.
What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank him for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Oh my god! Okay, that was quite skillful. Well, that was a lot. Are we even going? I'm climbing up a person. Hello. Sorry. Don't make me.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
There's Senua.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Get yourself a man that loves you like Dillian loves Senua. Right, so are we no longer in hell then? Because if we're back... I mean, it still doesn't look very pleasant. But it's more pleasant than the last place we were, so I'll take it. Oh.
Setting.
Oh, wait.
I'm here.
To help you.
Why go up the ladders where you can try and walk in the sea for 10 minutes? I don't know. Oh, can I like this? Oh.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
You tell them, Senua.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Is that a dragon?
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillian if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
Oh my god.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Who is it? Something there. It's the beast.
No,
No, it's not.
it's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them.
They want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming! Senua! Help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can.
Oh my god!
The panic is here.
This is fucking intense. Oh, I don't like it.
Stop it. Stay in the light. You have to rest here or you'll die. She's stuck. She hasn't found the rooms. Stay in the light. Stay. You're safe in the light.
I haven't found the rooms.
Stay here forever.
Did I do it the wrong way?
She has to find the room. Next light. Let's go quickly.
Okay.
Run.
Here.
Look. Fire. How will she get it? Fire. She has to go towards it. She'll have to go towards the light. She won't make it dark. Freya, she's too weak. She will. She has to.
This is fucking intense. Melon.
Where's the torch? Take it. It'll keep you safe. You can see. She can find the room. She can find it. Look. Can you feel them?
Well, the voices in my head got real excited there.
She can't see them. She doesn't know. What?
Ah, it's there.
What are you waiting? Keep. What are you doing? Going. Focus.
Is that it there? Why am I so bad at these things? I have to like this. I did.
She has it.
Well, I wouldn't really say plain sight.
Two more to find. I can feel the two more to find. Why are you doing these? The light won't save her now. She can sense it. What's she doing? She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the light. Do you think you can keep away from the shadows if you fight?
Oh my god! Give me a minute, mate!
Too slow. Focus is coming go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
Right.
She hasn't. She did it. She's done it.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
The darkness will come again.
Oh, please don't.
There it is. You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother. Used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
She'd get her mother out. Our mother doesn't exist. Where is it?
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid being.
Run away from the beast! Let you come with nothing!
Oh my god.
What have you done? You've lost him. It's over.
The darkness is back. You've lost him. You've lost him. Get in the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zinbel while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here.
You tell them.
I'm going to find Dillion.
So it's down there.
The beast is down there.
No. She knows the beast is there. She's not going towards him. He's always watching you. The beast is there. You're never safe from him. You can feel him.
Oh no. Well, can I pick this up, please? Thank you. So, alright, Senua, all we have to do is find Dillian's head and then go to hell, fight the goddess of hell. You know, this is just easy stuff. Why are you going to go here? Oh, look at that. That was fancy. That's not comfortable.
But she wouldn't listen.
Oh my god, it's so quiet. So that was 100% horrifying. 10 out of 10, would you recommend? Right.
Her father tried to help her,
But she wouldn't listen.
Hey.
she never, ever listened.
I'm thinking I can make it all the way to their light. It's not even light.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zinbel was right.
Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness.
But she wouldn't listen. She never listens.
And now everybody is dead.
Because of her. It's all her fault. So weak. She should have known. She should have known.
Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn?
She doesn't understand.
Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rian wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rian before Rian kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps enchanted sleep. Sigurd feeds the birds of ice. He kills Rian, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest, to ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild the Valkyrie.
There's something to light that while going through water, while not dying. There's just no way. There might be a way.
What's she doing?
She's lighting a torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe.
What's
Now she can go.
She can do it. Quick. She can't get through, so she has to do it. Get up!
graceful foreheads. Now I'm fairly sure that that will make a pattern. I must do that. See? I'm fairly figuring the puzzle.
Dillion. She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Yep.
Sigurd should kill Rian before Rian kills him.
Let's just jump into the
Sigurd should
abyss.
find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep.
Woo!
Sigurd heeds the birds of ice.
Don't touch
He
me.
kills Rian, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure.
I don't
And he
consent.
embarks
Don't
on
touch
a new
me.
quest to ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild the Valkyrie.
Come back to me. Come back. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
I hate to tell you, Senua, but you're...
I'm coming.
You knew that already then.
Dillion, I see you.
The beast has Dillion.
No. You're not taking him from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your
No.
betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
Turn your back on me. That is why Dillion will rot in hell.
Fight. Fight. Fight for Dillion.
Come into my shadow.
Are you kidding? My god, did I do it? Look at my arm.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillion would still be alive.
I am so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul, even if this time she can't save her own.
Sheesh.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Shadow, listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it, I fear you would let go of all this time I wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain. To trust him. As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
She doesn't.
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
How will she do it? There must be a way. You have to try. She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before.
You have to fight on.
Be powerful.
The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is. This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
She did it. She did it. She did it. There's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way. She can see it. She must align herself. She can do it.
There's the door.
She aligns herself. It's there.
Well then. Let's go fight the goddess of hell. Sounds like a sane thing to do. I've passed this stuff.
Wait.
What?
What happens when she dies?
What happens to us?
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We
I
die
don't want
too.
to die.
I don't want to die.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop. Turn back.
Stop. Stop. Why is she going? Stop. Senua, stop.
Stop.
Why would she stop?
To die. She wants to stop. 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 I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
Stop. I don't want to die. Please stop. 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 You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them. They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape.
Oh no.
This is her hell.
Did something happen because I didn't get all the stuff?
Turn away, Senua! Turn away, Senua!
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces of fear and suffering. I can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, son?
my own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you! And so you killed her!
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You taunted her! You killed her!
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me! Ah!
Feeling very powerful right now.
Through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is alive? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Whoa. Let me see. He's got a fire sword. Oh no, there's two of them.
Damian! Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go.
Careful, Sam.
For what? What can he do to me that you haven't already?
Betrayed
Fight
your
me.
father.
Come on.
Betrayed the gods in search of Dillian. In search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your father. Let go of Dillian. Let go of Dillian.
Watch out.
Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Fuck off!
Let go of your battle. You've done enough. You're killing yourself.
Fuck.
Watch out. Let go of your battle. Let go of Dillian. You're killing yourself. Behind you. Watch out. Watch out.
Fuck!
Let go of your battle. Behind you.
fucking die. Was I meant to die? Stab her.
You're alive. And there's no doubt. Then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Diane. Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release him.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
Oh no. Oh. It's the rocks. The darkness is working. The darkness is working. Wait. What is it? It feels... It's different. It feels... Is it okay?
This is where my story once began.
It's different.
And so it has to end here.
It's changed.
Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel. Cause behind every door,
Wow. That's us. We're done with Hellblade. I really enjoyed that game. A couple of things I would say about it. Probably the only thing I really didn't like was the battle scenes, like the battle fights. They seemed very button mashy, which isn't a bad thing. It just it doesn't really take a lot of, working it out, which I don't really enjoy. But minor thing in this grand scheme of things. If anyone has any suggestions of what game I should play next, I've got a couple of ideas, but you can always tweet me at KirstyRex, and I'm happy to take any suggestions at all. Any games you'd like to see, just let me know. But yeah, I would definitely recommend playing Hellblade it's not a long game, and yeah, I would recommend it. It's really interesting, it's a really fun game. But thank you very much for watching with me. I know this was a long one, so I appreciate you sticking around till the end. And yeah, like I said, any suggestions at all for games, just let me know, and I can definitely look into playing them, okay? Thanks very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.